apparently, today is my 2-year Booktube anniversary. 2 years ago today, I posted my very first book review. Yeah, that's crazy! Like, first of all, I've read a lot of books in the last 2 years and talked about all of them. Yeah. And I started Booktube without even the knowledge that Booktube was a thing. I didn't even know that people did book reviews on YouTube. Now, 2 years later, there's like over 800 of you who like to watch my book reviews, and I've made friends, and I've obviously discovered that Booktube is a thing, and discovered other channels that I really like, and other people's opinions that I really value, and it's just, I don't know, it's been a great experience. YouTube is a community, and then there's like little communities within that big community, the makeup tutorial, I'm sure they feel like they're part of a community, all the people who do makeup tutorials and stuff, and then there's a bunch of them. And then there's Booktube, and it's all these like amazing nerd people who aren't necessarily nerds, but can call themselves nerds, I guess, and we all like books, and we all like to talk about them, and we all like share each other's opinions and have conversations. I think that's what I like most about Booktube, is a lot of the people who I follow reply to comments. And I even discovered like people who I've been following for a while who follow me apparently, and I didn't even know, because they would like mention something about one of my videos in like a reply to one of my comments in one of their videos. And it was like, oh my gosh, it's like we're all friends with each other. And I like it. I definitely would love to experience another 2 years on Booktube. Except I'll be old by then. Ugh. And lately, over the past like 6 months or so, I haven't been reading as much as I normally do, so I haven't been putting up as many book reviews as I used to, which makes me sad, and I hope it doesn't make other people sad, but I've been writing a lot. I've been like writing nonstop. It's just been really hard for me to focus on reading a book as quickly, I guess, as I normally do with all my writing, because I only have so much time in a day, and I want to put that time towards writing instead of reading, because when the ideas are coming, I need to let them get out of my fingertips. I can't just like store them in my brain and have them turn to mush while I don't write them. So on that note, I am going to talk about my new book. I'm hoping to publish my next book in March, the same time that my last book got published. And it's called New Aura. My friend Amber from Bibliolatry-bibliomaniac read the first draft, and she gave me some good feedback, actually. She also gave me an idea for the third book. It was something that I wanted to be at the end of the first one, and she was like, you should put it in the third one! And I was like, oh my god, you're a genius! Because it's gonna be a trilogy. Another friend of mine read the first draft as well, and she also gave me some good feedback. Crazy cats. And Beatrice from Books Over Looks is going to be reading my second draft, which makes me excited / nervous. So hopefully she likes it. I also hope she also has feedback, like on how to improve it a little bit or to add things, because I do want it to be a little bit longer. I think my new book, New Aura, is a lot better than Calypso. I still like Calypso though. I think it's fun and definitely exciting. Pretty edge of your seat. I think it's like, you know, a page turner for sure. I don't think it's like, you know, one of those books that are like deep and meaningful or anything. But you know, you want to read a fun book that's exciting. You want to read just, you know, something that you can get through quickly because it's a lot of fun. That's what I think Calypso is. But New Aura, I think is noticeably like better written. I think it flows better. I think the characters are deeper. I think it's just overall a better story, because it is not the second book that I've written since writing Calypso. It's actually the third book I've written since writing Calypso. I wrote Calypso, and when I was almost towards the end of writing Calypso, I started writing another book. And then when I was done Calypso, then I was focusing on that second book, and then I wrote that. I finished that. And then I wrote a book for NaNoWriMo, which I won NaNoWriMo. I wrote the first 50,000 words, or 51,000 or something, in November, and then I finished that in February. And then when we moved into our house 6 months ago, then I wrote New Aura, and I wrote that in 3 months because that's all I was doing. And now I'm writing the sequel to New Aura. So with that being said, I'm really, really excited for this one. For one, because I think it's better, which is always good. I really, really like the story, and I like the characters a lot. And I don't know, I just really hope that obviously that shows, like if I really like it, hopefully that's because it is really good and other people will like it too. So if you want to buy Calypso because you haven't yet and you think it will be fun, I will leave all the links for that down there. You can purchase it in paperback. You can also get it for your Kindle or your Kobo. Also, the first 3 chapters are available on Amazon as like the preview or whatever, so you can check that out too and see if you like the writing style. And then we'll end this on the synopsis, I guess, for New Aura. Becca has just moved to a new town and is less than thrilled about starting out at a new school in grade 12, where she's supposed to know everything and be at the top of the food chain. Her world begins to spiral out of control when she starts to experience nightmare-like events at school that no one else can seem to explain, except for Chance, the weird guy who seems to be way too interested in her. Turns out these nightmare-like events actually are nightmares, and Becca is experiencing them because she is an aura, someone who creates dreams. Not only does Becca have to deal with fitting in at a new school, but she now has to accept that she is a part of this dangerous world that she knows nothing about, and also accept how it all seems to tie in with her haunting past.